I see my crush. I duck. I put the hoodie on. Huh. You feel me? Huh. I put the hoodie on. My high school had a SMOD, standard mode of dressing. Couldn't wear hoodies. I had to wear polos and khakis. Cooked, baked, fried, deep. Like this song right here holds so much weight in my life. This song here specifically, because quick story time, right? Quick story time. If only I had a soundboard, but quick story time, right? I'm in high school. 14-year-old Nate, 14-year-old walks world. Walks in the lunchroom, right? Talking to the homeboys, of course, just doing my thing, you feel me? I see a girl. She alright, you feel me? Like, she alright now, but like back then, I was like, whoa. I was like, you feel me? Like, this, oh, you feel me? Like, look, this is me right here, right? I'm in the back right here, just waiting to get my lunch, right? Shotty over here, boom. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, she's sitting right here, boom, talking to her friends, right? I'm over here, boom. I'm like, who that? Yo, who that right there? They didn't know her name. So I'm like, yo, I need to talk to her. I instantly had a crush. Never in my life, besides twice, three times actually, considering my current girlfriend, I've never had a crush hit that hard. Besides when I was in elementary school. And that's when I was like, damn, like, I gotta talk to her. But back then, 14-year-old Nate was mad nervous. He would have never pulled up on her. He was never like, he wasn't getting the hugs or anything like that. And fast forward 3 days later, I get her name, but not from her, from one of her friends. I'm like, yo, who's that? They say, I'm not gonna expose her name, but I'm gonna just say Danielle. Nah, Danielle's an ugly name. Alea, right? No. What's like a Hispanic name? Rosalina. Boom. I say, yo, what's her name? They say Rosalina. I'm like, ooh. What's she like? Like, what type of person is she like? I'm trying to get to know her, so when I pull up on her, I'm not just like, because I wasn't as good a conversationalist as I was now as I was back then, and that's what hit me in my head, and I was like, I froze. And the crazy thing is, we would only talk in passing. Like, we would only talk in passing, and I would try to talk to her at the lunch table, but me being a pussy ass, bitch ass nigga and have no balls, I was like, yo, I can't. Like, I'm a freeze up. And I did freeze up every time. I'll be, oh my gosh, bro. And the only time I ever really did talk to her is when, like, I don't know if I want to say it, bro. It's gonna come out eventually, bro. Is when one day when I came home, my mom decided she wanted to like mess with my hair, and that day I got a perm. Y'all see me with locks now, but I promise you back then, if you see me with the perm, you would have thought I was one of those kids that used to Naruto run in the hallways, bro. And I used to hiss and bark at people. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I was down bad. It was bad cuts. It was bad. It was bad cuts. It was bad cuts. And I went to school that day because I couldn't find nobody to just shave my hair off. I would have went bald. That day I probably would have went bald. I wouldn't have cared if anyone would smack my bean. And I go to lunch. I see my crush. I duck. I put the hoodie on. Huh. You feel me? Huh. I put the hoodie on. My high school had a SMOD, standard mode of dressing. Couldn't wear hoodies. I had to wear polos and khakis. Cooked, baked, fried, deep. I duck her successfully. Boom. I duck her successfully. So the principal say, hey, take your hoodie off, son. I slowly take that hoe off. Boom. Everybody in the lunch line turns my way. Start busting out laughing. They start busting out laughing, right? They start busting out laughing. Hold on. I gotta make this a real, like, story time for real. Like, they really start busting out laughing at me like this. Just like this. I'm ashamed, embarrassed, mind boggled. If you could just feel the embarrassment, what? Cam, what the fuck are you talking, bro? Erase that from your memory, dog. What the fuck, bro? The amount of embarrassment, you could just feel it. The aura of me was just black, darker than my skin tone. Y'all think I'm not dark on this camera? See me in real life. I'm a dark skinned nigga for real. And I can't duck the lunch, bro. I can't duck the lunch. I'm a hungry nigga. I'm still big. Like, back then I was skinny because I was doing football, but I was still big. I still needed my calorie. I still needed my PB&J with my sugar cookie and my ice. That was my combo right there. If they had pizza that day, I'd fuck with the pizza. They didn't have 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 nothing for me. Matter of fact, I didn't want nothing from the register. I didn't want nothing in the cafeteria. I wanted to sit down with my head down and dip out. My brother. But peep, right? I walk in the lunch line. They didn't have nothing I wanted. You feel me? I wasn't even worried about that. Matter of fact, I wanted to get through the bitch and out the bitch. Feel me? I entered the lunch room, my nigga. The lunch room. Every nigga looks my way. 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 And they all go like this. Yep. They look at my head top. I can't duck it. It was packed that day. Why the fuck was it packed on a Tuesday? You tell me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why was it packed on a Tuesday? I don't know. It's like everyone came to school on a Tuesday. What are we talking about? Why are you here, bro? Skip school. You have 2 free periods. Skip school. You don't need lunch. Go get Chick-fil-A. Every nigga looks at my head. If I could show you the picture, which I never will, unless one of the homeboys leak it, which I pray they don't, because that's L Man's, and I had to fuck y'all up. Bro, I go into the big lunchroom where the big kids is at. I'm a freshman. That means I have second lunch. We have 4 periods of lunches. I have second lunch, meaning the second lunch is filled it's a combination. It's a combination. It's filled with freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, nigga. Do you know how it feels to have a senior roast you about your haircut and you're a freshman? I don't think you do. And I pray you'd never have to go through that embarrassment that I went through. So I enter the big lunchroom, right? Oh my days. Oh my days. I dart for the lunch table where my homeboys is at. Thank God I had a lunch with my homeboys. I dart to the lunch table with my homeboys so they can cover me. You feel me? Let's say this is 2 tables here, right? Green is from Norway. That boy Jonas. What's good, John? Give me 2, dummy. Give me 2, dummy. That boy Jonas. Jonas, no brothers. That boy Jonas. Big Joe. Big Norway. Black I was saying, I was telling a little story something about I had a perm and how I almost wanted to get, kill myself in GTA because the amount of fucking embarrassment, I had from having a perm. Like, I'm black. I'm not supposed to have a perm. I could have an S curl. But for some reason, my mom was feeling having a perm. My mom's from Africa. She moved to America. She don't know what's going on. She barely even does her own hair. She just gets braids. And this is a freshman Nathaniel. I had a clean bean back then. But back to the story time, right? Back to the story time. I walk in the big lunchroom. There's 2 tables. There's this table with my homeboys and the table behind us where the senior girls was at, the preppy girls. They turn around like I'm like this, right? Boom. The table's behind me, right? I'm like this, boom, boom. Trying to cover my head as much as I can, bro. So I said, ew, what's that? Yeah, almost boop, 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 boop. Almost Ray Reister right in the mid. Nah, I didn't get all the ladies, bro. I didn't get all the ladies. Not as a freshman. Not with that scene going on. Not with the perm, man. Not with the clean bean. Not with the Michael Jordan bean. No, sir. They say, ew, what's that? I said, wow. I said, wow. I said, wow. I turn around. I say, shut the fuck up. Loud as fuck. Everybody can hear me. Everybody can hear me. Everybody. Everybody can hear me. And it's like, I just didn't know how to handle it. Because sometimes, when you go through sad things like that, it builds character. It's a canon event. It's supposed to happen. Fuck. I almost want to cry. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta suck it up. Sometimes you gotta suck it up. And understand it's gonna build you. It's gonna make you who you are. In the future. Nah, I just playing though. I just playing though. I just playing though. Nah, I just nah, I just playing. I just playing. Hell no, that was definitely the most embarrassing day of my life. Absolutely, that was the most embarrassing day of my life. Till this day, that's the most embarrassing day of my life. Besides when I spent my pants. Besides when I ripped my pants. But that's a whole different story time for a whole different time. But honestly, yeah. Never again. Never again. That's pretty much why I got locks. Because I was like, yeah, I'll never like manipulate my hair again on some fuck shit. I'm good on that, love. But back to 2016.